Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This beer was sent to me by Dan. Well, I traded with Dan. This is Brew, gentlemen. It is their, and I don't know if I am pronouncing this correctly, but it's their Mise Rose collection, Hanging Gardens, Petit Verdot, ale aged in oak barrels. Excuse me. It is 5% alcohol by volume. They are out of Braddock, Pennsylvania. So this says Mise Rose is our modern American farmhouse ale collection named for setting the rose, the stage of barrel making process where the barrel first begins to take shape with a focus on mixed culture, fermentation, extended aging in oak, and careful blending. The beers we truly love to brew and share are brought to life. And while farmhouse beers were usually made on farms, Braddock's historic past was built upon industry, not agriculture. So why are we making farmhouse beers in a steel town? Because sometimes tradition is more of a reference point than a rule book. Hanging Gardens is a blend of barrel-aged beers further conditioned atop a rotating variety of fruit, this time Petit Verdot grapes. It was bottled 6/2018, which makes this 3.5 years old. At least by bottling date. Because I know sometimes breweries will brew something, barrel age it, and then bottle it, and then wait till it's ready to be released. So, thank you, Dan. I have a new bottle opener. That's Katie. Got a new bottle opener because she's working on work stuff, so we'll just continue. What was I saying? Oh, I got a new bottle opener because, ooh, that's a super nice color. I really like that. That is awesome. I do not know what Petit Verdot grapes, right there. Petit Verdot grapes. I do not know what those are. I'm assuming they are some sort of grapes that are used in wine. Excuse me. Yeah, that's an awesome cherry. Kind of cherry raspberry color. I feel like there's a specific juice blend that it's reminding me of. But I love the color. Color's awesome. The head is white, but it does have like a tinge of that red, pinkish kind of color. Yeah. Or it's not white. Sorry. It looks like it's white, like right at the top. But it's not in the middle, but that is probably half a finger if I'm going by like the inside. The outside's a little higher than the outside. Or the inside is not as high as the outside. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, let's see what it smells like. Ooh, there is a super nice. Man, I love when I with beers like this, I love that. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It's like a woodiness, earthy woodiness. For me, it smells like freshly split wood or something. That's not what it is. And it might not even be even close to that, but that's what it reminds me of. Man, I wish I could put oh. It reminds me of like peach pit. Like not peach necessarily, but like pit. Like peach pit, cherry pit, like a pit of a fruit. Pitted fruit when you're There's a hair on my food. Hair of my food. Actually, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Nice tartness. I don't know if I'm getting grapes. I'm not familiar with... I don't think I'm that familiar with like getting grape. In beers, because it's coming off more like that pit thing. It's coming off more cherry to me. And actually, that's a good point. Like I don't know if it's because of that like wood character that is coming off like a pit of a fruit that's giving me the that's putting that cherry peach thing in my head, or if I don't know. This smells really good. I'm just gonna drink it. Let's just put it in the mouth hole. Thank you, Dan. Cheers. Way more tart than I thought it was going to be. Ooh. And that tartness follows through. Usually with beers like this, and most beers, I think, I like to take one sip, swallow, another sip, swallow, and then kind of see where that leads me. But that tartness was the same on both of those sips. So it is a bit tart. Yeah, there is definitely getting wood. Definitely that dry, like pitty wood thing is in there. From the barrel, I assume, is where all of that is coming from. Right? Did I just assume this was... No, it's a blend of barrel-aged beers. So, yeah. I super like that the barrel part of it comes off like fruit pits instead of just like barrel aged. Yeah, it just reminds me of like sucking on like cherry pits or something, or cherry pits or peach pits or whatever, nectarines. I'm going to say that there is a grapey skinness to this beer. And it is a bit dry. But that's because of the pity wood thing. So I wonder, I feel like there's also, I don't know if it's because it's called Mise and Rose, but I feel like I am getting like a floral thing from this as well. Like a floral herbalness thing. Because I don't know, I didn't look this up at all. And this just says it's a blend of barrel-aged beers further conditioned on top of a rotating variety of fruit. So I am assuming that I'm assuming that the barrel-aged beers are, I'm assuming they're not just I'm not really getting any like spirit or anything. So I'm assuming that they're just oak barrels or whatever kind of wood. And that the only fruit in this is the grapes. There is a little bit of a wine characteristic to this, but I think that might just be the dry, because the kinds of wine I drink like this. So it's actually kind of weird because I was planning on reviewing this beer tonight, and then Katie went and got wine. I haven't had any of it yet, but yet. If I have any tonight. But I've been really like I had a thing, I don't know if it was yesterday or the other day, but like I had this thing where I really wanted wine, or I don't know if it could have been a dream, but like this is kind of hitting that spot that I wanted. Maybe I was just dreaming about this beer. I think this is really good. That was like really good. Yeah, there's a nice funkiness to it too. It's got like hay. I wouldn't say wet hay, just like hay, straw kind of. I know. I'm all over the place on this review because Katie is on a work phone call, even though it's like 9 o'clock at night. But whatever. Not mad at her, just her job is a fucking mess right now. And she is not getting paid nearly enough to be doing this shit. So that's what I'm mad about. Yeah. Yeah. This is like, I wish that I could go to the store and instead of buying a bottle of wine, I could buy this, because this does what I want from wine, this is giving to me. And it is really weird. Like, I feel like really weird because Katie literally just got back from going out and buying wine. So, because we were both like, oh, like she was like, I really want wine. And I was like, that's so weird because I really want wine too. Because I had this thing like yesterday or whenever. I'm rambling. So I'm going to. It's got all the things. What was the ABV on this? And for 5%, this is all I could ask for, really. For some reason, I was thinking it was a higher ABV, but it is not. So I am happy with this. Dan sent me 3 Brew Gentleman beers. I drank one of them, which was fantastic. And then this is the second one, which is also really well done. It is, I don't know. I hope this is like $8 a bottle because I want to buy all of them. Even though I don't even have the money to buy that right now because, you know, Christmas and stuff. But, I gotta put this down because I want Katie to try this, and I'm literally drinking all of it because it is, you know, man. The fact that the wood comes off like a pittiness is like my favorite thing. It's like my favorite thing. It is doing all the things for me right now. So anyway, thank you, Dan, for doing the trade. This, I feel like I did not send you anywhere near what even, anywhere near what you sent me. But I hope you enjoyed the beers that I sent you. So yeah, hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.